Let's welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to talk about Steve McManaman. So after the game on Tuesday night against Nottingham Forest, he was asked a question, what he's heard about the contract situation at Liverpool. So as we know, he's very close to Michael Edwards and Julian Ward. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he lives next door or a couple of doors away from Michael Edwards. So usually when Steve McManaman speaks, I tend to listen to him when it comes to Liverpool stuff. And I believe as well that he's something to do with the club, youth level. So let's have a look what it says. So the article's with the Liverpool Echo. And it says, Steve McManaman says he has heard a lot of nonsense around Trent Alexander-Arnold's contract renewal talks. Rather than this be any insider information, the former Liverpool midfielder has lashed out at those who continue to speculate a summer exit. Liverpool face Nottingham Forest on Tuesday night, and maybe this is a different article, but we'll go with it. With the Reds top of the league, there is plenty to be happy about. Though come mid-January, it is a far from ideal situation to say Trent Alexander-Arnold, along with Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk, all have expiring contracts in roughly 5 months. Prior to kick-off, another former Red, Peter Crouch, asked Arne Slot live on TNT Sports about the unfolding situation, adding to the possibility of January signings. It doesn't distract me at all. I am always focused on the next team we play, and I get the same feeling from my players. They're completely focused and dedicated to what we have to do. That is play here tonight instead of talking about transfers or contract situations, the head coach replied. Crouch was jokingly scolded by McManaman, who was then asked by presenter Jules Breach. Thoughts on the matter. The 52-year-old can give a unique insight, as like Trent Alexander-Arnold is being linked with doing in 1999, he made the move to Real Madrid. It was Breach's assertion that Salah and Virgil van Dijk will stay, though the third of the trio is most likely to go. Why do you say that? I don't know the circumstances. At this very moment in time, they're all in the same situation, McManaman replied. He then added, I've listened, I've heard a lot of nonsense about the Trent situation and in various papers, podcasts, whatever people need to sell. And of course, they don't know the full story. If you keep commenting on every single situation, nobody will end up listening to you. There is no gravitas to what you've got to say. You have to see how it pans out. Last October, the same pundit confirmed he knew all 3 players had entered renewal discussions, and the month before that, he admitted his own personal feelings of hope they will remain Liverpool players. That stance remains the same, as he continued. Liverpool fans, myself and Crouch included, want them all to stay, but we don't know their situations. We don't know personally if any one of them wants to leave. We don't know if their wives are happy here or if their children are happy here. If the best teams in the world want these players, it's difficult. You have to sit down with your family and friends, your representative, and say, what stage am I at in my career? Do I want to leave Liverpool for a new challenge? Do I want to go to X or to Y? Or do I stay here? Well, we'll wait and see, but I think the 3 of them are incredible footballers, and any team in the world will be lucky to have them. So yeah, that's that. Steve McManaman, which I find really interesting, is that there's been a lot of nonsense talked. Now, like I say, he's really close with Michael Edwards and Julian Ward. So is that a little bit of inside information? I'm not saying it is, but I tend to believe what he says. The same with Jamie Carragher, as much as he does my head in sometimes. He's the same. He's really close to Michael Edwards. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring you that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave me a comment on this or in any videos you'd like me to make. I was thinking of doing a live around at 6 o'clock. Let me know if you're interested. That's it for now. Take it easy.